You're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon, and we have, of course, award-winning, multiple Michelin star chef Curtis Stone in the house tonight. He's here live, which always makes me so happy. But now we're going to talk about something that was your request. You guys, a long time ago, he has this amazing DuraPlus nonstick. And you said, oh my gosh, could you please do bakeware? And he did, to a huge success. And tonight we have a really special configuration that I think you're going to love. This is called the half sheet with the cooling rack. You actually get both pieces. It's brand new, it's exclusive. We have a gorgeous gold. We have the traditional red. Right below that, you're going to see snuck in there, the mulberry. This is our turquoise blue, and this is our stone gray here at the bottom. And Chef, it really started with the idea of your DuraPan nonstick was so popular, everybody asked for bakeware.
I sure did, and I'm over here snacking because when you've got good food, oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, have a look at these beautiful nachos, first of all. So imagine being able to just pick them up, bring them on over to a tray, give it just a little push. You ready for this? Because they're just going to slide right on out. Okay, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
That's nachos, you guys. So that same non-stick quality, and see that little bit of cheese that's stuck there? That's because my towel grabbed it. Look at it. Even the cheese will just slide right on off your pan. Now, when was the last time you did nachos and didn't have to clean up after them? Because it's a pretty good feeling when the cleanup is this. I drop it down. I just give it a quick old wipe. So that's the mulberry that you're seeing right there. So, of course, you can use this for all of the things that you'd normally use a cookie sheet for. Baking cakes, baking pies, baking cookies. It's so wonderful, right? But when the cleanup is as simple, that is really a dream. Now, right next door, I've got my little garnish tray. So I can go ahead and put some guacamole, or I can put some sour cream. You know, I've got 8 little compartments here. And I love doing this because people can actually help themselves to the toppings that they like as well. So you can sort of use it as a bit of a buffet station. You can, of course, pick these up and just shake a little tomato over there. I've actually got some steak tips. These are the filet mignon tips that we have coming up in the next show. If you want to make it a little bit more meaty, go for it. Come on, you come back up here. I'll have that later.
And by the way, the steak tips are still coming up. We've got them finally back in stock. It's our weekly deal drop with free shipping. So those are filet, and we will get to those in just a second. So you can start ordering them now if you want to. Chef, you know, the other thing that I marvel at is everybody loves these one-pan meals.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's another reason why baking sheets have become so popular.
It sure is. I mean, look at this. Because you're getting the rack, I'm actually using that as a roasting rack right now. So I've gone ahead and roasted chicken on here. Now, of course, you want to make sure those chicken are perfectly cooked, and I have another little tool to do that. This is called my kinetic thermometer. All you're going to do is give it a quick old shake. The price of this, Suze, I can't believe the price of this bakeware. It's crazy.
$24.95. By the way,
there you go.
do we have, I don't see hunter green out here, so I just have the colors that are available, right, Sam? I want to make sure because I do not see the hunter green. Okay, so the ones I talked about, we have, you get the rack. By the way, the half sheet is 18 by 13 by 1 inch.
Yep.
And, you know, Chef, there's so many things. I think it's one of the most versatile things you can have in your kitchen.
It sure
and
is.
even your rack itself that comes with it, you can do a ton more with that.
Absolutely. Well, have a look at this. I've roasted my vegetables as well on top of the rack. And then, of course, underneath is all of the fat, the excess fat that's dripped through from the chicken. So you don't want all of that, or maybe you do, but then you can keep it and turn that into a delicious sauce. So I'm just going to leave that there for the time being. I'm going to come back over to the oven.
Hello. Is this a lasagna?
Have a look at this. It's a sheet pan lasagna. Now, by the way, I'm putting this down on my trivet. This will stop your kitchen counter from ever being damaged, so I can just drop that whole sheet pan down like that. And you can do it how anyone else would do it. You cut yourself out a little square, but you know me, Suze, I like showing off, so I'm just going to go ahead.
Talk about having to soak a pan for hours and overnight.
Oh, yeah. Even lasagna slides on out. Come on, out you come. It just rolls on out, and there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Any of that little bit of tomato that's stuck, have a look at how simple. Because I don't want to waste any of it. It's going to taste absolutely fantastic. So we get all of it out, right? And then, of course, the cleanup is this simple. You're just going to wipe that baby clean, and in no time at all, it won't warp, it won't buckle. It's just such a beautiful piece of bakeware. That's why people love it. We really construct it the right way, and I'm going to show you a little animation coming up in just a second here, but have a look at how quick and simple that was. All right, here's the animation. So, here's what we do. First, we start off with cold rolled steel, right? It's carbon steel, so it's a very, very strong stainless steel. And then what we go and do, we want that so it doesn't buckle and bend, and then we use the DuraPan Plus. It is the best non-stick bakeware, bar none. It is that simple. It is just so simple and easy to use, and it works so well every time. 450 degrees, it can be in the oven until. And everything just slides right on out. You can use it with the rack or without. It's totally up to you. I've actually gone ahead and used this to cook my fish. This is beautiful hake. And then when you want to take it out, you might want to let it rest on the rack there for just a moment.
Do you know what's so funny? That fish is just slipping and sliding around.
Look at it. Isn't that so cool?
Well, and really think about it. How many times you've gone to a kitchen, even good kitchens that I'm sure you've been invited to, and you've looked at their bakeware, and it's brown, and people have tried to take a knife and scrape up all the crustiness.
Oh, yeah, no,
Like,
nasty.
if your bakeware looks like that, it is time for you, with our FlexPay and a great price on this, to get you some new bakeware, because it really is a game changer in your kitchen. I love this idea. Oh, if you're cooking for a big group.
Well, look at this. This is a frittata. So all this is eggs and veggies, right? So you know just how healthy it's going to be. Again, I'm going to slide my plate around. You ready for it?
That's cool. Perfect.
That is how quick and simple it slides out. We didn't even bother oiling the pan. You can just see how quick and simple that is. Now, of course, when it comes time to do the dishes, okay, dishes are done. When it comes time to slice this, actually, I've got my new knife somewhere, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Here's the frittata. Until my knife arrives, I'm going to go ahead and cut a couple of these slices, and you can do it that easy, right?
That looks
so, isn't that so great? Yeah. It's like a crustless quiche.
Why is it so evenly cooked? Because a lot of times when you're doing a big, like a frittata on a pan, you're going to get the middle's going to be kind of damp and a little liquidy on the sides or overcooked on the sides. How do you get that even heating?
Well, that's what we do for you with the DuraPan, right? So I've got my brand new, by the way, this is my 6-inch Santoku knife. You can just see how it just glides on through.
And that Santoku, everybody, is back in stock. We've got the item number for it. Huge customer pick.
Oh, yeah, sold out. The very first time we brought it here, sold out. And yes, one of the most popular knives that's ever been sold here at HSN. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll hold it in there for you. Comes in a beautiful gift box as well, so you'll absolutely fall in love with that. So even for just doing bacon.
Do you agree the best way to make bacon is this way?
Well,
please don't put it in a pan on the stovetop anymore, because it keeps it nice and straight. Can we eat a piece?
Have a look.
Starving.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
See how perfectly straight that is?
Do it in a pan.
Crispy, crispy, crispy.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Love bacon.
Doesn't splatter. Doesn't burn your fingies. Oh, yeah. And look, you just lift it all out. And here's the best part. Because that rack just lifts out whenever you want, have a look at how much fat came out of that bacon. Let me show you. Do you want to eat that? No, we want the flavour of the bacon. We don't want all the fat from the bacon. So with the DuraPan, you can just cook it right on out. I mean, even my crab cakes. Look at this. You guys, your food will just slide around, no problem at all. We've got these gorgeous crab cakes. These are for sale as well. So you mentioned those sheet pan dinners. It's when you just throw in food onto a sheet pan, including the veggies, just like that. We're a little stingy on the broccoli, but hey, that's all right. The crab cakes are the kings. And then you just squeeze the gorgeous lemon that we also roasted on those sheet pans.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
And then if you're doing traditional baking too, I mean, you're just not going to get a better pan. It's so, I love these. Cookies are huge. Of course, they're appropriate, but so much fun because you're not going to have to fight the cookie. It just slides right off.
And you can use your roasting rack as a cooling rack. So it's just as good as a cooling rack. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these cookies out of here and let them cool on my cooling rack.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
okay, guys, so we got a lot going on today, and I'm going to save you even more money. We have a special coupon code that you can use with your HSN card right now. This is not it, but if you get our card right now tonight, you're going to save $40 off that first purchase that you make. But here's one of the benefits of getting the card, and if you have the card, here's what you can use. Now, for every $90 that you spend, For every $99 you spend, we're gonna give you $20 off. Now, use that code. See that code? It's 186867. That's today only. You can use the code as many times as you want. So you wanna go through, get to $99, check out, use the code. You're gonna save $20, and you can do it over and over and over again all day today only. That's one of the great benefits of having our card. So grab that card and use it right now. Also, I still have a ton of you on the line for the today's special. Don't forget is that amazing, amazing, brand new, do it all day, every day.